Do you have burner accounts?
Yes.
Kevin Durant, there's no way out of this one. You're done.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
Now we just seen KD openly admit that he still uses burner accounts. Weirdo. Kevin Durant is pushing 40 years old, bro. After all he's accomplished in the NBA, he's still making fake accounts to argue and criticize people. Loser. Nah, Kevin Durant, your time has actually come, bro. Now, remember in 2017 when he thought he was on his burner, but he actually tweeted from his regular account? Somebody said, man, I respect KD, but give me a legit reason you left OKC other than you getting a championship. KD said he didn't like the organization or play for Billy Donovan. Ouch! KD said the roster wasn't good, it was just him and Russ. Ouch! Now KD thought he was on his burner.
Damn, he cooked himself. Got himself looking crazy. It's just like when you cheating and you talking to like 3, 4, 5 different girls at the same time, and then you send one a message and you look at it, but like you send it to the wrong one, then you like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So
when he tweeted this, because he quickly deleted it and then later said it was childish and idiotic. But this compares nothing to what you're about to see in these upcoming.
Brought to you by the man D Green. Why am I selling my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
Thank you.
Now, yesterday was one of the most historic days in NBA Twitter history. KD got exposed for being behind this burner account. Get higher 77. Weirdo. Obviously, tell this is KD's account, bro. Y'all know KD gets high.
KD smoke? Hell yeah. I didn't know that.
After the gold medal, I'm not gonna lie, me and him had a, what they call it, a drug test.
Now, this account was allegedly posted and linked to group chats where KD was trash talking and criticizing his own teammates. Now, usually every day on his normal account, KD is always responding to fans, whether it's criticism, good or bad, but most of the time KD is responding to haters on Twitter. It all started off when somebody says Adam Silver is doing way too much. Sometimes you don't mess with the tradition. Because y'all know in the All-Star game they did this weird ass USA versus World. Like, Adam Silver, what the are you doing, bro? They play like 4 different All-Star games in one? Imagine me actually wasting my time watching the All-Star game in the big 2026, bro. Nobody takes the All-Star game serious.
the people in the All-Star game don't even take it serious. Them niggas be throwing fucking full court shots and doing fucking dunks that they know they can't fucking dunk and doing all type of crazy shit. They don't even be playing defense. They be laying people just, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? It's basically like a fucking Globetrotters game. They just doing dumb shit.
And somebody else says, y'all remember when he changed the design of the major trophy for no reason at all? Bro, look how much aura the Larry O'Brien trophy lost, bro. Bro, it looks like they made this new trophy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The original trophy way better. If you don't notice, this is the original trophy of the All-Star game trophy. And then this is the one they have now. This one looks hella generic. This one looks like a, you know what I'm saying, a trophy I would, you know what I'm saying, would love to, like, if, you know, I would love to have versus this one. I would probably just throw this shit in the trash can. Like, no cap.
Trophy with the 3D printer.
No!
This shit looks straight off of Temu, bro. And KD responds on his normal verified account. He says, damn, y'all even hate the trophies? And Buddy that tweeted about the trophy says, not as much as I hate your drone investments. Okay, so to give y'all a little bit more context, KD invested in some US-based drone company, and reportedly they're selling these drones to Israel.
Huh?
KD is profiting from technology linked to the military operations in Gaza, allegedly. But yeah, Buddy was on demon timing. KD says, y'all even hate the trophies? Not as much as I hate your drone investments. He's ratioing the out of KD. And KD completely missed the point. He says, so you hate the trophies. My God, you guys are just miserable. And he's still on KD's ass. He said, not the only thing I mentioned the hate. You're not addressing the elephants in the room, KD. KD ignores him again. Why do you hate the trophy so much? Uh-oh, this is not looking good for KD. Buddy finally answered KD. They look cheap and uncreative. There, I answer your question. Will you answer my question about Skydio, a drone company you invested in, selling to the IDF? Or will you stick by your brand of deflecting and ducking? Damn! And KD, the man that usually responds to everything, went completely ghost. But they weren't letting KD off the hook that easily. They said, dude,
I ain't gonna lie, it's not really looking too good for KD. This man, it's not looking too good, KD.
do you believe that KD will address this burner of Get Higher 77? They said weird how all of his friends in search engine are the ones who are responding to it. And he goes in chats trashing his teammates? Now I definitely did some research and this is 100% KD's burner account, bro. Now if you peep KD's cover photo on this burner account, it's this evil looking owl. And this burner account was made in August of 2021, right? And look, on KD's original verified account
in 2021,
he tweeted this same owl. KD.
Damn, this nigga D Green is a fucking professional fucking, what would you want to call that? I don't know, but that's some shit for him to be able to actually verify that that's his count. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's insane.
You're caught. He's done. Now let's get into these devious statements made by Kevin Durant on this burner account, bro. I have the full thread right here. The username of the account was Get Higher 77, but the full name on the account is Get Off My Dickerson?
Huh?
Weirdo. KD says I can't trust Jabari to make a shot or get a stop. Ouch. And Hoops, I'm guessing that's one of KD's mans, one of his homeboys says, just don't.
I ain't gonna lie, this is like some straight female stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? You going to Twitter about your teammates when you're literally playing with them and you're, you know what I'm saying, you're in the locker room. You have time to tell them this type of stuff and you rather go to Twitter to talk about it. Like, that's actually crazy. That's some real female bitch made shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with KD and his basketball skills, but this is some bitch ass shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Give him a tech. And KD says he's low-key restarted?
Help me!
Okay,
Damn.
so I'm not gonna say that full word, but
We know.
y'all
we
know
know
what
that.
KD called Jabari Smith, bro. KD said that Jabari Smith is not all the way there. KD says coach called that play to pass to Alpi, LOL. Now Alpi is the Shangu dude, the center. KD says I'm gonna turn the ball over with this shitty ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future. Ouch! Damn, KD! Nigga is really throwing his current teammates under the bus, bro. This is gonna get awkward. Somebody says life with Devin Booker and Vogel. All this cause Book returned. KD says 2 dictators, Stalin and Hitler?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
Wait, whoa. Wait, what's going on, bro? I ain't see this part. No, Vogel is that was the Suns coach, right? When KD was on the Suns? Frank Vogel. Now, that nigga did get fired after 1 season, but KD just called Devin Booker and Frank Vogel Hitler and Stalin? He said the Suns are my team when we lose and Book's team when we win. Bro, this is getting messy. And KD, the Suns was never your team, bro. The Suns will always be Devin Booker's team. Simple. Just like when you went to the Warriors, it was always Steph's team. I don't give a f if you won Finals MVP or anything, bro. That was never your team, and you still don't have any real rings.
Facts, man. For sure was Curry team. Then it's the fact that Draymond Green is the reason why you left, because he didn't want you on the team no more. Like, you're a whole bitch because of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would have balled on that nigga. Like, you feel me? I would have. You feel me?
Mama! But nobody in the NBA is about to be trusting KD, bro. You're moving way too weird. Now, remind you, all of these messages got leaked right before the NBA All-Star game started. And as you can see, this nigga KD was on his phone the entire time. Before the game, in between games, damn near during the game, KD would not put his phone down, bro. This nigga knows he's cooked. You can see it all in his face, bro. This nigga KD really called Jabari Smith. Restarted. I said restarted, YouTube. R-E-S-T-A-R-T-E-D. And whole time growing up, Jabari Smith looked up to KD. That's tough. Imagine growing up and finally getting to play with your idol just for him to say you are restarted.
Oh, damn.
And by the way, YouTube, I said restarted, R-E-S-T-A-R-T-E-D. Do not cancel me.
Thank you.
KD says, I really gotta laugh to stop from crying. I swear I miss Ben Simmons. Least that nigga would give me the ball. Yep, that's all Ben Simmons did was pass the ball. Now, referring to when KD was on the Warriors, he says, I started holding Steph accountable in film, and niggas looked at me like this? I told you, KD, Golden State was never your team. What did Draymond say? Remember, he called you a bitch. He said we won before you. They won 7.
Right. But the thing about Draymond, he basically, Kevin Durant was damn near another Draymond Green. So Draymond Green was probably like, you know, he wants to be, you know, the big three with Steph, Clay, and Draymond. When KD joined, it's like, you know, it kind of was more about Steph, Thompson, and KD more than Draymond. So Draymond was just being a little bitch because he felt left out. Because, you know, KD, I would pick KD over Draymond any day. But, yeah.
3-9 before you. You blew a 3-1 lead and jumped on the bandwagon. And then they won again without you.
Ouch!
He said, I started holding stuff accountable in the film. And the nigga looked at me like this.
Shit, I would have too. Like, nigga, what do you mean, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's not really your team. Well, first of all, you came from a different team. You're another all-star player. So it's like, nigga, you should make your own all-star team, my nigga. Simple.
Why you gotta use my image to make that point? You know what I'm saying? What am I looking like right there?
KD says since MJ punched Kerr in the face, he don't with dark skins. No! Bro, how is KD really gonna show his face in the NBA, bro? I know he's embarrassed as hell. You seen it all over his face during the All-Star game, bro. KD, you're one of the greatest basketball players ever, bro. But it is undeniable that you are a weirdo, bro. He says Ben Simmons is going through depression. He ain't playing ball either. He says, why would B trade Kyrie for a nigga who hates basketball? KD says, I really don't like this white man.
Huh?
This man don't respect my game at all. Now, he had to either been talking about Frank Vogel or Steve Kerr. Somebody said pull up the numbers for all of those guards and I bet it's similar all around. KD says that pick disproved it though. That's the point, LOL. I wouldn't say Kai was competing with me. Okay, he's not talking about Kai Cenat. He's talking about Kyrie Irving. He says, I wouldn't say Kai was competing with me, but that light skin and that triple-double cocaine bear was? Nigga, what? Wait, who is the light-skinned nigga? Ben Simmons? Who is the triple-double cocaine bear? Is he talking about Russell Westbrook?
Hey man, I'm gonna just leave it here because we kind of, you know what I'm saying, get the point here. And I'm not really gonna make this channel about, you know, sports and stuff like that. But you know, it's a pretty interesting one. Who knows? I'm venturing off to a lot of shit. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn on the post notifications, man. I'll see you on the next one.